What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another stock review. Today I'm going to be going over Target, America's Sweetheart, Target, whatever you guys like to call it. And Target has been seeing a beating, guys, ever since the going woke, going broke situation a couple months ago. They have been seeing a heavy decline in stock price. The earnings weren't that bad in terms of estimates, but just the overall market sentiment with this stock is really having a beating on it and having a turn for the worst, I guess you could say. And I think right now, this is the last cigar puff of Target, and the market really wants this down. So much downward pressure. It's it's pretty obvious where this is going. And as we approach the closing bell here on Monday, August 7th, 2024, it's had a rough day. Consecutive red bars going down, and I think it's going to be breaking this line right here, where I basically drew a support line. If it breaks this, I think it will break down here to 125, and the next support really is down here, somewhere down here. I think even I wouldn't say it's going to 90, but high 100s is definitely possible, just to flush it out and really make that support. But if we start looking at the indicators here, VWAP, the moving averages, EMAs, you start to see it's really having that bearish momentum. And with this bearish momentum, anything is possible. As you guys saw up there, that's where the divergence was. I think this is where they had that announcement of going woke, going broke. It might have been around here, but the American people really don't want this stock to do well. And it seems like they're being really successful. So just doing a stock review right here. This right here, guys, super bearish in my opinion. And I think there's no reason to buy this stock right now. It really needs to perform its price action to a more comfortable price, I think, with the indicators sort of being where they are right now. You could say it could bounce up to the 200-day EMA and maybe find support again here. But just in my opinion, I think it's going to flush out. And just looking at the options on this side, the call volume is higher on today. But I think just looking at this a little bit more, even further down and into Christmas season, I guess they don't have any December ones, but Target is a retailer. It could be seen as one of those Black Friday, Cyber Monday plays if their sales sort of turn around into the earnings season in Q4. But right now, the options aren't getting a lot of volume on them. Yeah, like very low volume. No volume, and I think that just illustrates that the market is really staying away from this stock. Even with these cheap, I would call these cheap $2-3 calls to 150. If we just plot that out right here to 150, that's a reasonable move, especially if it can break this 9 EMA up here. That's a reasonable move, and if that move sort of plays out, you could be up to $10, almost 200% or 300%. And yeah, they already moved up here, but That's a realistic move, I think, but also a realistic move is down here to 115. And the 115s are a little bit more expensive. They actually were doing a little bit better today, but just thinking about all this stuff that's happened with Target, it's not a stock I would want to do, and it wouldn't be a stock I would want to play. And this could honestly be the downward the downward week. If this bar gets any more bearish and takes a 125, we're going to 114. But if this holds this week, the week of August 7th, we could very much see a move up to 150. But that being said, not sure what's going to happen. If I knew what was going to happen, I would be a millionaire. But as you see, it's below all the moving averages. It's battling here. There have been some pops on the daily. But that being said, I still think this may go down. And I really wouldn't touch this until we get some more confirmation. But going over to next day, if this opens up a little higher or breaks the 140, we definitely could see the 150 mark from there. So with that, guys, I'll pretty much end it here. Please take this as an educational sort of review. And from there, just please like and subscribe my videos. And hopefully I can bring you some more stock reviews on companies like this. So thanks.